Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. And today I want to talk to you all about starting your business as an LLC. Now, in the past, 99% of my videos, I always talk about setting up a corporation. But here's the thing. A lot of people, because they're worried about double taxation, right? Because they're worried about being taxed double, then they don't want to deal with a corporation, right? So my thing is this, okay? Understand that if you have bad credit or you recently filed bankruptcy, I would still start my LLC. I would still start an LLC. So we're not going to talk about corporations today. We're going to talk about LLCs because a lot of people figure, well, I got bad credit or I recently filed bankruptcy. I can't start an LLC. That's not true. Setting up a corporate entity has nothing to do with your credit. Okay? It has nothing to do with your credit. And a lot of people, they won't even structure themselves to protect themselves, even give themselves some protection. They will ignore this. So when they go to work for Uber, Lyft, Grubhub, Instacart, different companies and stuff, any of these side gigs or freelancing and stuff, they'll ignore this and they'll just work as an employee. But here's the thing. You working as a DBA or just a self-employed, okay, you're paying higher taxes. Okay, and I'll tell you another thing. Here's the thing with nobody wants to deal with these people. But if you're operating as a DBA or self-employed, guess what? You're going to be dealing, and you happen to get an audit, they're going to give you the newbies. Okay? And your chances of being audited, 400% chance. If you operating as a DBA or self-employed, you have a higher chance of being audited. So you should at least, if you don't want to set up a corporation, set up an LLC, and that way you have some type of protection. Also, the reason you want to set up an LLC, you still get some of the tax benefits. Because say that you rent or your mortgage, right? You're renting a mortgage, you still get to write off a portion. Right? So, having a home-based business, using your home address instead of a virtual office. So, if you use a virtual office, right, you're taking money out of your pocket. So, it's an expense, right? But see, if you use your home address, setting up your LLC, the thing about it, you get to write off a portion of your rent and mortgage because it's your home. Also, since you set your LLC up at your home, guess what else happens? You have a vehicle, you're driving a vehicle, or you need a new vehicle, right? You can still use the same tax benefits as a corporation to take advantage of the new tax law. So say that you go out and you want to buy a Benz for your business, right? Say you trying to do Uber X or that luxury with a Lyft or whatever, right? So you want to be a luxury driver, or you may need a delivery truck. You don't have all the money to put down or buy the truck, so you have to make payments. Well, guess what? You still get to deduct portions of the vehicle off under your business, okay? So you still get to take advantage of the tax laws, even with setting up an LLC. But here's the thing. This is very dangerous. Don't do this. A DBA, a self-employed, you shouldn't do that. Have some type of protection, okay? As a matter of fact, if you click the link below, there's a company, they'll actually waive their fees to set your LLC up for you. That's right. They'll actually waive their fee to set your LLC up for you. So what that means is that you still have to pay for your articles, but they'll actually file the paperwork for you for free. So that's by clicking the link below, and they will help you. That's the thing about it. I always try to find resources that can actually help you because I don't want to see you missing out on tax advantages. Also, I don't want to see you find yourself in a bad situation. And those of you that are looking to start an LLC with your partner and stuff, you need to ask them, are they willing to put on life insurance? Okay? The reason is if you're going to start an LLC with somebody, a partner or a family member or whatever, you want to ask them to sign something that they're going to have life insurance under the company, under that partnership with you. The reason is, if something was to happen, you operate this business generating revenue, and they was one of the benefactors of, or one of the ones that's helped producing revenue, and they lose revenue, then the insurance will replace it. Also, by you having life insurance on your partner, each of you having life insurance under the business for one another or whatever, guess what? They're more likely not going to go out and do something stupid. Okay? So they're not going to mess around with your livelihood, because they may go out and do something shady. But every time they think about doing something shady, guess what? If they know that you got life insurance on them and you're under that partnership, also having business insurance. So that way, not only they know that you're seriously committed to them. Okay? So committed to the business side, as well as wanting to make sure that the business succeed even if they're no longer around, okay? But if you're going to do a partnership, you want to talk to them and find out if they're serious enough to do life insurance under the company for one another. So that way you know that you have a real partner, because they can do something and it'll affect the whole business, and you don't want that to happen to you. So this is Houston with Three-Way Funding. Again, there's a company, click the link below, and they will waive the fees to file for your LLC for you. If you have other questions, you can reach out for a one-on-one consultation. So I hope this video helped you.